Okay guys, this is today's experiment. We're gonna see which one of these solutions remove this rust off of these rotors and how fast they remove them off. I have this timer set on two hours. We got a 2-hour timer just to see how fast both chemicals are working within a 2-hour span. I got the rustiest rotor on the side with the mystery solution. It's not what you think it is, neither, guys. And the Evaporust, out of all the rust removers that I've ever used, the Evaporust is pretty much one of the better products. I've also tried the vinegar, and that takes days to remove rust, although it works. So we're gonna see this rotor is not that bad on this side. So I'm gonna try to leave a lot of the Evaporust on the surface of here. I don't want to put so much in this small pan, but with this one, it's pretty much rusted out bad on both sides. So we're gonna make this experiment quick and just see how amazing the other solution works compared to the Evaporust, which is designed to remove rust from off these parts, and you also can reuse it. But this stuff is 10 times more expensive than this stuff. So we're gonna set both rotors. They're kind of dirty. I just got them from outside. Wipe this down some more. I don't want it to get all that dirty inside of there. So let me wipe this one down some more. This one pretty much is okay. It's not bad. Got some leaves and stuff. I just pulled these from outside, guys. Outside off the ground. So we're gonna set that one and then like so. We're gonna get some more light. We want this to be extra bright, and we're gonna watch that timer. We're gonna put both solutions in and see how it is. So let me clean this one up, put this in there, and let's get started with the experiment. Alright guys. We have both rotors in place. Yeah, lighting. We're gonna start pouring the solution, and we're gonna set the timer and see what happens. Guys, I didn't have to add this much solution to this rotor. However, it was in much worse condition than the other rotor, as you guys seen. And the bottom of this rotor was rusted out as well compared to the other rotor, which wasn't rusted out. So I want the bottom to soak in the product as well, so we can get good results on both sides. And I'll show you guys that at the end of the video. So all I needed was a little bit, just like I did with the Evaporust, and it would have did the exact same thing. Trust me, I've tested it before I did this experiment. So let's get back into the video. Okay guys, we're going to time lapse it now. Let's put it on time lapse and go and wait for the 2 hours and see what happens. Let's see how fast one happens to the other. Let's time lapse it now. So I decided to brush the Evaporust onto the rotor a little bit more to give it a better chance to work because it's not soaking into the product. And the other one isn't either. The bottom is, but the top of it is equally just like the Evaporust. It's the same thing. It's both product is sitting on top of the rotor itself. So I'm going to show you guys what's about to happen within a matter of minutes with the other solution. Okay guys, look, we're only 7 minutes in. This stuff is amazing. This rotor's been outside for the last couple years. Both of them. I put them out of rust pile. I got so much metal just sitting around. Look at this. It's only been 7-8 minutes. Look at that. I had to pull the time lapse off, guys. Look at that. Let's show you how special this stuff is. And you notice, guys, I didn't scrub anything. Watch this. I'm not gonna scrub anything. That is incredible to me. In a matter of minutes. Years-long rust. Just pulling off in a matter of minutes. Now let's look at this, guys. This is the evapor rust. It works, but it and we're gonna prove a point here. We're gonna put some on this. You're gonna use some of the other stuff on this. I got a scrub and nothing. So to prove my theory, to test my theory about how amazing this stuff is, this is incredible. I am blown away. I wasn't expecting results this fast, and I didn't do no scrubbing, guys. No scrubbing, nothing. You guys have been watching it. We're in real time. Blown away. Wow. Wow. The rust is just falling off of this, guys. Oh, forgive me, guys. We wasn't 8 minutes in. We was actually 18 minutes in, which is still remarkable. Now we're 20 minutes in, and we're going. We're 20 minutes in. And it's just pulling off. Watch this. Let's just do a little. Let's just tease ourselves, guys. Let's just have some fun. Let's just look at that. In a matter of minutes, man. This is just crazy. That's crazy. And this is extremely rusty, all the way through the metal. Look at the evapor rust. Got some signs there. Now, mind you, the bottom of this rotor wasn't rusted. That's why I didn't submerge it in. I didn't want to waste product by submerging the rotor inside of it, because there's nothing, no rust underneath it. So I wanted it to soak on the surface. That's why I kept pouring it like that. It's heavy right here, guys. It's been sitting here, piling up. It is removing. It is doing what it's supposed to do. But it don't look like that. Guys, I don't gotta show no further. Look at that, it's just coming off. Now when I rest this is just gonna fall off. And this stuff is only a couple bucks, so I can soak it in here. Just clean these parts out this quick. Alright guys, I wish I would have stumbled across this some years ago, because this would have saved me a whole lot of waiting time on parts to be restored for removing rust off of a lot of parts. Man, but this is crazy. Let's go, let's have a little bit more fun. Let's have some fun, guys. Look at that. I ain't gotta rinse it. This experiment is gonna be over really quick, because this is minutes. This is a matter of minutes. And look at that, guys. It's just with no wiping, no scrubbing, no back-breaking work. Just pulling off as if it's nothing. It's having an amazing chemical reaction with that rust. That rust does not like that product. It just runs away from it. So we're gonna test something, guys. We're gonna see how we're gonna wipe this off. The evapor rust, we'll let it sit on this side, but we're gonna dip over in here. We're gonna be a little nosy. We're gonna dip over on this side and spray some on here. Let's wipe this clean first. Let me put the camera up. We're gonna wipe this clean, and then we're gonna see. Let's see what. Oh wow! All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's still heavily rusted. It's still heavily rusted there. So make sure we cleaned all of. I'll let it sit for a little bit. Okay guys, we're gonna time lapse it and give it another about 15 minutes. We'll check it out at the 1:20, 1:18 mark, 1:18 minute mark. Okay guys, you can see this stuff is broken. When you're doing these experiments, guys, make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. I'm in my garage. Garage doors open. A lot of ventilation in here, and wear gloves. And if you're not in a well-ventilated area, make sure you have on a mask. So here's the product, guys. It's called the Works. It's a toilet bowl cleaner. However, it has to be this one, and the only store seems to have it is the big lots around here. Of course, when you're working with this stuff, you want to have on some safety gloves. It has hydrogen chloride in it, but it's pretty much safe for septic tanks. But like any solution, you're gonna see you keep out of reach of children. I don't care if it's just some bug remover. There's those warning signs. You wanna keep out the reach from children. Even with the Evaporust, although it's safe for skin and it's a more safer product to use when removing rust. But you're gonna see, keep out the reach of children, and rinse hands thoroughly. But I wouldn't never use any of these products without rubber gloves. So the Evaporust, it does work. I've used it many times, and it does remove rust. It just takes a very long time, and it's more safer probably to use than this. But this gets the job done extremely fast, within minutes. This will be looking like new in a second. And had I used it on this first, completely dry, free of any other chemicals, it would have done the exact same thing as this. I just want to share this with you guys. Like I said, this is something I stumbled across. I was blown away at how well this cleaned our shower, and I got a video on my channel from that. And it cleaned the drain, the metal drain, extremely well without me even paying attention to that. And I stumbled across it, and I wanted to do an experiment to see how well it works on metals. And although it's a toilet bowl cleaner, specifically for toilet bowls, it does remove rust almost instantly, within minutes, from metals. So, like with any solution, like I said, wear gloves, safety glasses, and a mask, especially if you're in a non-ventilated area. Rust has been completely removed from the surface.